Hi and Assalamualaikum to all. Before we started, I would like to introduce myself and my consultant team. I am Nur Sakinah binti Kamaruzaman. Next, Nur Asmalena binti Mohamed, who will explain on business operation planning. Rabi'atul binti Rahimi, that will explain about the marketing plan. Nur Adlina binti Ma'oji, who has provided the clear view of sales forecast for 3 years. Nur Afiqah binti Zakaria, that will give the best suggestion on how to deal with the vendor issue. And our last team member is Siti Fatimah binti Syari, who will highlight the best operational budget and administrative plan. Without further ado, let me proceed with our presentation on Delaila Boutique. As far we know, this boutique look untidy and crowded with product. Therefore, they need a renovation to make the boutique look more elegant and well organized as well to attract more customers. However, we come up with a few issues that have arisen in this boutique daily operation. The first major issue that we highlight is insufficient capital. Therefore, we will guide Puan Syazwani step by step on how to solve this problem. Second issue is about the unstrategic place that these boutiques are located. We have provided the excellent idea to attract more customers. For the third issue, we have provided the good solution for Puan Syazwani to boost the production. On the vendor issue, we have listed down a few solutions for Puan Syazwani to clear up this problem. The next issue is about the copyright of design. Based on what me and my team member has discussed, we have come up with the excellent idea for Puan Syazwani to deal with this problem. And the last issue is about unorganized accounting system that this boutique has adopted. For insufficient capital, we suggest to Puan Syazwani to apply bank loan from Bank Rakyat as it is the best bank for SME business. There are 4 requirements that need to fulfill in order to apply the bank loan. The first requirement is a copy of identification card. Second item is the recommendation letter such as partnership agreement. Next requirement is the bank statement at least for 3 months as a proof of income into the business. And the last requirement is the proof that the business is existing such as business registration and business license.
Okay, let's move to the company background. The company name is Delaila Boutique and located at Section 7, Bandar Baru Bani, Selangor. The customer or other party can contact Delaila through phone number or email. Delaila is a partnership business and the main activity is to produce and selling clothes. It was commencement on November 2010. Next, we move to the organizational plan of Delaila Boutique. Their vision is to expand its business internationally and have its own official vendor from other countries, while their mission are to become well-known Muslimah boutique with the very best quality of fabric and design, and to promote their latest and unique fashion. For the business hour and operational hour, Delilah should open it 6 days per week. On weekdays, she can open the business from 10 a.m. until 10 p.m., while for the weekend, she can open on 11 a.m. until 10 p.m. For the operational hour, Delilah should start 30 minutes earlier from the business hour to make the preparation in welcoming their customer. For the target market, we propose Madam Sazwani to make the target on group of customers with needs and wants that can be satisfied by business through supply of goods and service. Secondly, using demographic segmentation such as age, gender, income, ethnic background, and family life cycle. Third, career women and university students are the best target in their market because they are the largest population in Bani. Lastly, using psychographic segmentation, which is based on the person motive, lifestyle, and geodemographic factor.
Proceed to the marketing plan. As a consultant, we consult Puan Syazwani to hiring some influencer through social media platforms such as Farhatul Fairuza, Amira Osman and Wani Hasrita to promote her products and boutique Delaila. Puan Syazwani can pay them about RM3,000 for their promotion about her boutique and her product. Puan Syazwani also can hire a staff for a personal shopper and give he or she commission 10% on any items they convince customer to buy. Puan Syazwani also can start their own e-commerce business such as Lazada, Shopee and Zalora. By hiring influencers, Puan Syazwani can solve the issue about the price is not strategic. This influencer can help her boutique become famous and known by everyone. Next, the hiring personal shopper can help the customer that had several difficulties to go upstairs to buy her product because of their disabilities, such as old people and pregnant women. By doing e-commerce, the customer can buy Puan Syazwani product without going to her boutique.
Then, we proceed with the sales forecast since it is crucial that act as supporting details in order to give confirmation and to convince the bank that Delaila Boutique are able to repay the loan borrowed according to the rate and time set by the bank. The first thing is that Madam Syazwani should understand properly what is sales forecast is about. Sales forecasting is the process of estimating future sales. Accurate sales forecasts enable companies to make informed business decisions and predict short-term and long-term performance. Sales forecasting gives insight into how a company should manage its workforce, cash flow, and resources. Here is our suggestion as a consultant for the sales forecast of Delaila Boutique for 3 years starting 2020 until 2022 after we reviewing last year's sales. This sales forecast is based on the target market in Bandar Baru Bangi, which is a commercial center. So, sales in February are expected to increase amounting to 44,701 due to the most of the young people, especially students, usually make an early preparations to celebrate Eid Mubarak, while for the sales in May and July, it is quite high because of the Eid Mubarak and Hajj celebration. Furthermore, our estimation is that the sales will tremendously increase for the month of August. It's probably due to the students and women lecturers that buy a lot of scarves to wear it during classes and lecture. Sales for the other months is quite average since there is no special occasion in it. Thus, we estimated that the increment for the second year is 22% and while for the third year is for 27%. The next one is the suggestion about producing their own scarves and shawl to boost their sales. In order to implement those ideas, we suggest to Delaila Boutique buy 3 sewing machines that give a total cost of RM2,577. Each sewing machine will be provided to 3 different staff and each machine costs RM859. Moreover, since this is the first time for Delaila Boutique to produce their own brands in shawl and scarf, we propose to them buy several equipment They are necessarily involved in making the best and unique scarves ever. We have chosen the best price for each item under the price quotation that is affordable and reasonable for them to buy it. Hence, the total cost for equipment is approximately 205 ringgit. All of these recommendations is interrelated with the issue of insufficient capital that will be solved using the loan which we have recommended to Madam Shazwani.
Okay, now let's look at another issue occurs in Delilah's boutique, which is problem with vendors. We have recognized several issues arise between the owner and their vendors. First of all, most of vendors always delay in restock their product. The customer might buy their favorite product at another boutique because the stock is insufficient. Second problem is some vendors ignore the agreement by selling the product that not complies with the Islamic principle. Last issue is some vendors did not pay their rental fees on time for every month. The financial system will disorganize due to late payment made by the vendor. As a consultant, we are providing some advices to Puan Shazwani in order to handle the issue. Firstly, Puan Shazwani need to identify the vendors that have good performance in terms of giving full commitment to their business. Other than that, Puan Shazwani need to minimize the number of vendors, since we have suggested to her to design their own product. In addition, Delaila Boutique should make new agreement by approving their terms and conditions. We have selected several conditions that might settle the issues. First condition is if vendors made late payment for their rental fees, the vendors will subject to a 30% of penalty on the sale of their products. Second condition is if the vendor delayed in restock their goods, the vendor will be subject to a 20% of penalty on the sales of the product. The third condition is vendors need to make sure that their product is complies with Islamic principle. Otherwise, it will not display in the boutique. Other solution is Delilah's boutique should planning a meeting or discussion with their vendors at least once in a month. The owner and the vendors need to have a good communication in order to satisfy their needs.
Let's proceed for the operation budget. Since we have suggested Madam Shazwani to acquire machines and equipment, so the cost for this will be amounted to RM 2,577. In addition, we asked her to hiring 3 tellers with monthly salary RM 1,800 each. As for the maintenance, of course, there will be a maintenance costs incurred like utilities and any damages. As for maintenance, of course, there will be a maintenance costs incurred, like utilities and any damages or losses for the materials estimated to RM 325 ringgit. Then, in order to attract the customers, Delaila Boutique should make a renovation so that the boutique would be more organized to gain customer satisfaction. A pattern is important in a business. The issue for Delaila Boutique, as mentioned, is that its design was copied by others and sold as their own products. Thus, Madam Shazwani needs to obtain a local patent by spending RM 1,020 ringgit to register on her own. By providing the design patent, Delaila Boutique will develop innovative products without the fear of infringement. Last but not least, for administrative plan, the company's accounting system was unorganized. Therefore, we recommend Madam Shazwani to hire someone who is an expert to manage the company's finance which is an account assistant with a monthly salary RM 2,000 ringgit. That's all from us. Thank you.